Ooh, little GTO. We've got a red with white interior 4-speed GTO convertible. Correct numbers and codes, upgraded with 4-wheel disc brakes. Just a great car to take out and drive and enjoy. Go to volocars.com. That's where you'll find the price tag on this one and about 200 other collector cars that are all for sale, and they even have a monthly payment attached to each one of them as well. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. I bought this car out west, out in Arizona actually. Just a good, clean overall car. I was just outside looking at it. It shows beautifully. There's minor imperfections I'm going to point out. The car is not junk by any means. It's not a perfect car, but it's a nice car. So it's got the GTO scooped hood, and the hood is straight, all fits square, lines up real nice. Big, long, flat panels. I'm going to say it's straight. Gaps are real nice. Clean doors. Lines up good. Let's see how it opens. Opens easily. Shuts like new. Quarter panels nice and clean. No rust bubbles or bodywork showing that I can see anywhere. Trunk lines up real nicely. All straight. No issues. The body's looking fantastic. Nice, clean, straight quarter panels. The body line right around the wheel well lip. All that's nice and clean. The gaps are real nice. They shut really, really well. That's a big one for me. Yeah, the gaps are spot on, straight, clean. So the body's excellent. They call it the Coke bottle design. That's because right here it looks like a Coke bottle. Now the paint, I was walking around the car, we were just talking about it, looked beautiful. But I'm seeing there are imperfections. There's a scratch that's touched up. Here's some little chips on the door. A little imperfection there. Here's a little tiny chip right there. Little one right there. Just a few other minor imperfections, sprinkled on the hood there. But again, it shows really well. A couple little chips here. It's smooth, shiny. I don't know what happened across here. It's like dot, 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 dot. Something chipped it up. I didn't see any of this when I was just looking at the car as a whole, but now looking for it, I'm finding this stuff. The stainless trim is straight. Here's a little dink right there. There's a little surface abrasion. The rubber has got some cracking around the vent window. Door handle looks to be original. GTO emblems are sparkling. The rear bumper, it looks like it's been rechromed. There's a thin scratch right there. And it's sitting on some pretty new American Racing polished wheels with BF Goodrich tires. I believe those were put on within the last couple of years. Convertible top was put on in 2021 professionally. I have the receipt for that. Looks like the weather strips were replaced as well. We do have a convertible top boot for it. They'll go with it. Windshield, crystal clear. I'm sure that's been replaced. The mirror looks new. The rocker moldings, they're good. They're probably original because there's a little dimple or dent here and there, but they look nice. Has the stacked headlights. Headlight bezels look to be very nice original. Bumper looks chrome. The grills and the trim, that looks to be good original. I like the wire mesh grills they put in there in 67 only. Now, why don't we open it up? See what the rest of it looks like. All right, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you're notified as the new videos are posted. I commented how easily the doors open and close. Watch this. You just barely touch the key and it pops open. Actually did it by accident before we started filming. This is all painted real nice. Weather strip looks to be in really good shape. A nice big trunk compartment. It's all clean metals, spatter painted. Has a new mat, has a jack and spare assembly. Here's the white convertible boot. It's new. It doesn't have the clips installed, so you have to order the clips. But yeah, well liner looks new. Nice clean trunk. And if you want to be notified as we get new arrivals, you can text the word new to 844-592-2431. Door jambs are very respectable. The car is solid. I mean, I got to give it that. Bottom of the door is real clean. Beautiful white interior. The armrests, door panels, door handles, they all look like they've been replaced. The dash pad, I'm going to say, is new. It has the rally gauges, which includes the tachometer, the 2 gauges here. This wood grain out in the sun is pretty warm today. This came off, so we'll re-glue that. Factory AM/FM radio. Not sure if it works. We do service our cars, but we don't spend much time on radios. This is painted nice. You got the grab bar. You got an owner's manual. Is this not the dumbest thing? You got to push in on the button at the same time you're trying to pull out on the glove box. I had it open. The owner's manual's in there, I promise. Kick panel's nice. Interior lights work. Has the GTO floor mats. It has the 4-speed center console with the wood grain trim. Hearst shifter. Seats have been reupholstered. They're in real nice shape. Cushions feeling real nice too. Got seat belts front and back. Got floor mats in the back. Interior lights are working in the back. And wall to wall, the upholstery is in excellent condition. Some more literature in here, some books and manuals that'll go with it as well. Somebody put a walnut steering wheel on here. The visors were redone when they reupholstered the car. So the interior is actually pretty nice. Again, everything is just real good about it. It's not a perfect car, not a rotisserie restored car, but it's a good car. It's a red GTO 4-speed. Original motor, as far as we can tell, everything's dated, ending in a 7 for 67. Has the WT, that's a 67 400 motor, 335 horsepower. All stock manifolds, valve covers, even the carburetor is correct, the choke is correct. All nice, proper. The engine bay is clean, simple, smooth metal. Got new horns, the washers are hooked up. Upgraded with an aluminum radiator. This has the stock style shroud and fan. It features power steering and upgraded power brakes. We'll talk more about it in a minute, but there's 4-wheel disc under the car. And it's all upgraded from CPP. Wiper motor was replaced. So looks like a power steering hose, power steering pump, and power steering box. Those were all rebuilt. Has hood insulation. That's getting kind of tattered up. That could be replaced.
All right, we got this 1967 GTO here, all original, 400. Nice day. Put the top down. Let's go for a cruise. All original car, 89,000 miles, just over. Numbers matching 400. Riding pretty nice. Brakes feel good. It has been upgraded to the 4-wheel disc brakes all the way around. Stops real nice. And yeah, let's see what she'll do. Up to 60, no problem. Third gear, floor mat fine. All the gauges appear to work. And yeah, very nice. working speedometer. Got the 4-speed here. Definitely very fun to throw that around. Got the long throw Hurst shifter on it. Yeah, nice rider. Nice and smooth.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the test drive with Michael. He'll be taking me on some test drives for a while. We do service our cars. It goes out and a mechanic, the lead mechanic drives it, puts it on a lift, inspects the car, makes up a ticket, gives it to a mechanic, has it fixed. The wood grain on the dash that literally just came unglued today, that will be taken care of. I'm also going to authorize the shop to replace the hood insulation. I didn't realize it was hanging down that bad. In addition to that, we adjusted the choke. We fixed the reverse lights, fixed the oil pressure gauge, recalibrated the speedometer because it wasn't reading the accurate speed, fixed the horn, replaced the left front upper control arm and bushings, repaired the convertible top switch, adjusted the trunk latch. Remember I said it opened so nicely. We adjusted the rear brakes. So we do go through the cars, and it gets inspected again. Once a car sells, it goes through a double inspection, so it leaves here in good working order. Underneath this car is actually very impressive. First of all, the floors, the frame, all nice, clean, smooth metal, not undercoated. Like I said, upgraded the 4-wheel disc brakes. The e-brake is working. The dual exhaust is nice and clean, goes all the way out the back. The suspension and steering all looks like it's been rebuilt recently. I mean, it kind of looks new. All the front end bushings and steering and springs and shocks all looks very fresh. Same thing in the back. The springs, the shocks, the bushings on the control arms all look like they've just been replaced. You look up at the motor, it's nice and clean. The starter looks fresh. It's the correct 4-speed. They didn't have VIN number matching on a 67 GTO. Best you can do is line up the codes and the dates. So it looks like the correct 1967 Muncie 4-speed trans. It looks fresh. All the shift linkage looks new. It shifts real nicely. Looks like it has the correct 10-bolt rear end in the back. Fuel tank was replaced. So again, this is a nice car that you're going to get in and drive and enjoy. This doesn't have to sit up on a shelf in a bubble. You're going to go out and drive it, enjoy it, and you're going to get compliments like you have no idea. Go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman. They'll help answer the questions you still have. They'll help you get it financed. They'll help get it delivered to your driveway. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.